Ahoy, mateys! Welcome aboard. We are on our way to, where are we on our way to? I can't, where are we on our way to, Bubby? Dowry Creek. I don't know. Okay. JTV. We've got some beauties in the show today that I'm really excited to show you. Wait, this one came off. I have to put it back on. Don't forget, I do get paid. If you follow the link, jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything in the show. And if for some reason you can't stay for the whole show, no worries. If you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything in the show. Oh, I got myself all discombobulated here. Okay, so let's get started. I got myself all worked up. Okay, I want to start with Kingman Turquoise. Yes, 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 and yes to this. It's gorgeous. It is SKH047. Oh, sugar, where's my ruler? Oh, stand by. Stand by. Let me get my ruler out. Oh, boy. Is this the way it's going to go today? I hope not. I'm going to try to have a positive attitude. Okay, I'm back with my ruler. Okay, this is Kingman Turquoise. And you know Sleeping Beauty turquoise, the mine closed down for good. Well, Kingman Turquoise is kind of like the cousin to Sleeping Beauty in that you have Sleeping Beauty, and then when Sleeping Beauty ends, right away Kingman mines start. So that's why I call them the cousins. This obviously is mined in the USA. It debuted in September of 2019. And now it is on 6 stretch pays of $33.33. It's a power buy. And look at all of the size of the stones. Have mercy. I mean, that's just unheard of. You have these large ovals and they're kind of laying horizontal. And then you have 2 ovals, smaller ovals that sit vertically, and they're all held in with very strong sterling silver. It comes together with a hidden box clasp and 2 double figure 8 safety catches, and it is weighty and luxurious. Those are 14 by 10 millimeter stones, the large ones, and then the twin smaller ones are 6 by 4 millimeter ovals, all cabochons, all from the Kingman mines, mined right here in the USA, and it's a power buy, and it is unbelievable for this amount of turquoise, and the size of the stones is key here because you do not find this, and if you do, it's very, very expensive. This is SKH047. They're bright, they're blue, they're fascinating. I know my necklace is coming up as well. And let me measure her for you. Coming in, the largest stone is 1/2 inch. That's huge, you guys. And then up and down, they're just over that 1/4 inch mark. But the bracelet itself is 1/2 inch, and it is so luxurious and bright and blue and beautiful. I'm in love with it. That is SKH047, and it is top rated. Did you see the ring? I know. Check that out. Holy smokes, when you talk about a large turquoise, you guys, I don't know if you understand this or not, but when we talk about Sleeping Beauty, trying to get a stone this big is unheard of. They just don't have it. They don't mine it, and you have to be very, very careful where you source your turquoise, that they're not saying, sorry about that, the radio's on. They're not saying that it's turquoise-like or the look of turquoise. So make sure, and I just kind of want to show that bracelet right next to that ring that we're going to do right now. The ring is SWE2415, and it is done all in sterling silver. This is also at a power buy, and it is 6 payments of $13.33. There's only 10 of these. It's top rated, and that stone is 21 millimeter by 12 millimeter. And it is first time as a power buy and on 6 stretch pays of $13.33. Very, very smooth, the way that the stones have been inlaid with the silver. So you have that large stone, and then you have the sterling silver that sweeps around it, and then this very or not organic, but the cut is actually a custom cut of the turquoise that then is going to get inlaid into that silver. Very, very smooth ring, comfortable to wear. Let's get a measurement on her. So where do I want to go? I hate this ruler. I need my JTV ruler. Alice, if you're listening, send me a JTV ruler. 3/4 of an inch from side to side, up and down 1 inch. There is some curve to her. She doesn't stand up super tall, but she's going to stand up about 1/4 of an inch off of the finger. And then you see the inside fully finished, all that silver. And I mean, she's just so bright and beautiful. And with the bracelet, magnificent. With the necklace that is coming up next, not this one, but this one. And I have it kind of on the longest length. Look at those. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? So the ring is SWE 2415. 6 payments of $13.33. Like I said, not going to stay long on it. There's only 10. On the necklace, there are 32 of them. And this necklace is a total princess piece. And I say that because it looks like something that Pharaoh's daughter would wear, Cleopatra would wear. It is CTB 1799. And it's 5 payments of $45.79. 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. So this will go all the way to 20 inches for you. And it's 27% off of the JTV price. I hope you're enjoying the sale as we go. You might get lucky and see some dolphins, which we always do. Let me pull this one out. It's such a statement piece, and if you don't have something like this in your wardrobe, get this necklace. It's totally one of those pieces that is extravagant. And look at those stones. This is 5 payments of $45.79, but look at those. And these are everything that I'm showing right now is mined in the USA. So we can always feel good about that. Let's get a measurement on that larger stone at the bottom just to kind of see how big this is. 1 1/4 inch on the drop. And then from up on the other stones, you're at about 3/4, more than 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And here's the back of the necklace. There's all the sterling silver. It's all bezel set into the piece. And it lays so beautifully. You can do some different things with it because it is adjustable. And I'll show you what I mean. So you can bring it up higher and have it, which I think is stunning because it just frames the face so beautifully. Or you can bring it down lower. I don't have it on its lowest setting. And you can kind of layer. And here's what I mean. So this necklace, let me pull this one out that's coming. Is coming up, and look at how pretty these two just kind of look together. Or something that you might already have that you're thinking, you know what, that could really work together beautifully. So have like a layered look if you wanted to, or go ahead and just have it all the way up or all on its own. It's a statement piece. You will reach for this over and over again, and you'll be like, thank you, Antonella, that really worked for me. It's CTB 1799. And it's 5 payments of $45.79. Let me just say this. If you're new to JTV or newish, let's say you haven't shopped for a little under a year, and you can take advantage of the Brilliant Cash Rewards, and it's $40 that they put into your account. So basically this turns into 4 payments instead of 5 because you're getting the $40 Brilliant Cash Rewards with that. So really think about that one. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, the next ring, I'm going to move into a little bit of purple turquoise, and then we'll go to all the gold that's in the show. Holy smokes. But first, the purple turquoise, and I'm going to slip into this ring. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's 5 payments of $9.39. It's at a sale price. There are 12 of them. SWW778 purple turquoise, and that is a 7 by 5 millimeter stone. And then the smaller one's not really smaller, really medium size, Those are 6x4 millimeter. These are ovals that you're seeing, and then just this starburst effect of sterling silver with some oxidation in between, just to kind of make it pop. And you'll notice too the way that it's set. These are crown sets, so you see all of these silver droplets around. Those are actually holding the stone into place. This ring is 35% off of the JTV price. And then here's the side profile, but you see all of that kind of purple blue with it. That is 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down you are at 3/4 of an inch. And all of that kind of exploding starburst is almost like a swag of sterling silver flaps, but they don't move. And it just has such a pretty look to it with the blue, with the silver, with the oxidation. It's that punch of drama to it. SWW778, 5 payments of $9.39. Won't stay long on that one because we only have 12 left. But remember, it's 35% off of the JTV price. So let me do these earrings next. These are CTB 1672. And these are purple turquoise as well. And these are, again, mined in the USA. They're 32% off of the JTV price. These are 5 payments of $14.99. This is a sale price as well. And the stone that you're looking at is a 14 by 7.5 millimeter marquee cut on that one. And these are lever back, so they're super comfortable to have on and to wear. And you have that rich, purpley, regal look to them. Let me measure these up for you. So these are going to drop down about, where am I? About 1.5 inches, and then the stone is coming in just over, well over 1/4 of an inch on the earring itself. Let me fix my necklace because I kind of have it all messed up with everything else that I'm wearing. There we go. But anyway, they just look so good. They are CTV 1672. They're comfortable. They're this sway and swag to them. And then if you noticed, and I'll show you again up close, the ornate workmanship that's on the earrings. So you have these soft leaves that drape down, and then you have this pebbling in the middle, chevrons all high polished at both ends of the marquee, and then again that crown setting that I love so much, because not only is it functional, but it's also part of the ornamentation of the earring. So these soft, wonderful little features that are built into this earring just make it so special. This is CTB 1672, and it's 5 payments of $14.99, and that is a sale price. So let's do that necklace that I kind of partnered with. See if I can pull the right one out. I have the other ones hidden behind me. I partnered it with the turquoise necklace that we did. I just kind of pulled my turquoise down and I loaded up the drop. This is great. It's actually 18 inches with the 2-inch extender, so I do have it like tucked up, but this is just a drape of stones. If you were looking at this necklace going, I like it, but it's just a bit much for me. And let me take this one off now. So just real quick, look at the layering, which is stunning. Just so much like blue and purple and green. And let's just focus on the necklace that I have in front of us right now. And I'll have to take this one off. Oh gosh. Okay. Take this one off, as much as I hate to take it off. I want to show you the drape on this necklace. So here it is lower. Pull my shirt down. And this is multicolored turquoise. This is mined, of course, in Arizona, USA. It's 18 inches with the 2-inch extender, so 20 inches on this. It's an they have it as an opportunity buy. Let me pull it out too so you can see it up close. It is actually in, do this. Hang on. Stare at the water. There you're seeing it. You've got the purple around, the oval green. Look at that copper matrix in all of them, and then the blue teardrop or pear shape. This actually, it's just back in stock from July of last year. So, you know, it's not like JTV can tell Mother Nature what to do. It happens when it happens. And that's why, you know, if you missed out on it last year in July, it took a year to get this back in. Nice big bale on it too. And then, like I said, you have that heavily silvered collar around the purple, the green, and the blue. And the drop on this is coming in at, including the bale, about 2.25 inches on that. And then the widest part of the necklace is 3/4 of an inch. It's a big look, and I love the natural copper that runs through this, because you have this glint of a rose gold look, kind of. So I think it would go with your gold beautifully. It's that wink back, that little flirtiness back to the rose gold. DOCW658, and it's 5 payments of, are you ready for this? $11.99. I always say this about JTV. They must have an uncle in the business, because I don't know how they do this. Top rated too. Viewers love this. Over 2,400 of these have been picked up, and the sale price is actually 45% off of the JTV price. So, and the chain of course comes with it, but it's just so pretty. It's spectacular. It's dramatic. It's got all of that color to it. DOCW 658. There's only 71 of these left. Okay, the bracelet. Gotta show you this. The bracelet, it kind of matches so beautifully. I'm wearing it. You probably saw it on my wrist, but before I do this, I want to show you the bracelet with the turquoise bracelet that started the show. Aren't those smashing together? But this is the bracelet that we're going to talk about right now, and it is DOCY 674. 5 payments of $29.99. Sale price on this one 43% off of the JTV price. Debuted in October of 2016, and over 13,000 of these have been picked up. It's extraordinary. All mined in Arizona. It's 7.5 inches, but then you have the 1-inch extender to it, and so it actually will go to 8 inches. It's smashing. Top rated. Those are 14 by 10 millimeter oval blue, purple, and green turquoise at a sale price. And look at the copper that's running through it. The amount of silver that has been built into this bracelet makes it so substantial, and you'll feel that when you have it on, when you're holding it. I mean, look at the amount of silver, heavily collared around that, and the joints are very thick with silver as well. Here's the back, and then there is the adjustability. We're gonna rock. That's okay. What? Okay, so we're gonna rock big time, Captain says. As you can see, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hold on to everything. A speedboat just went by us. Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! We're okay. We're okay. Are you okay? Life on a boat, sister. So the stones are held in so beautifully. Look at that profile. And let's measure that profile too. I mean, it's coming in at 1/4 of an inch just for the silver. And then you add a stone to it and it goes well over that. It's so pretty. I love the colors, the blues, the purples, the greens, the copper, the amount of sterling silver, the heft to it, the amount of stone and color that you see. Get this one, I'm just saying. Just get it, you'll love it. It's DOCY 674. 5 payments of $12.99 and top rated for a good reason. Okay, let's jump into some gold. This is so pretty. I've got this Omega coming up, and you probably saw the cuff too. And then a gorgeous pendant. I'm gonna do a little quick change here so I can get all of the gold into the shot. Let's get these flower. If you love flowers, this is gonna be pretty too. But the first thing we're gonna do is the Omega. And the thing with the Omega is it's so clean meaning just straight and simple. But then I have a great pendant that we can put on it, and I'll kind of show you both ways. Let me grab her. Where is she? I just love this Omega because I think the size of it, and it's adjustable, and I'll show you how it's adjustable. They do it with one of those pieces that slide through, the chain that slides through, almost like a bolo, but not a bolo. Okay, look at this. Now I have the flower pendant that is coming. Oh my gosh. And I think I have it on the, do I have it on the longest? I can't tell. Let me see. Yeah, I have it on the longest. And here's what I'm talking about, how you adjust it. You're familiar with these. And you're gonna pull, and that'll make the Omega shorter. So this is money well spent. You wanna know why? Because it is like owning 5 different length Omegas because of that adjustability in the back. And I love it that it's not chain and that it's actually a slide. Let's get into it. What I'm going to talk about right now is only for the Omega, but the pendant is coming up. So if you want to see it just with the Omega, that's what it looks like. Clean, sleek, chic, always appropriate. This is the Omega that we're going to talk about right now. And it is AG1208. And it is 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. It's a 2.5 millimeter Omega. It's an 18 inch with a 2 inch extender, so it can go to 20 inches. And it's at a sale price. 5 payments of $19.99. 42% off of the JTV price. Made in Italy. Ay, ay, ay. So you have that Italian 18 karat gold. You see me twist it? You couldn't do that in the past when Omegas first came out because they would bend, they would kink. It just wasn't good. And then you see how it just goes back to normal. So I know I said 2.5 millimeter, but what does that measure? Bubby, what's half of a quarter of an inch called? 1/8?
I would say an 1/8, yeah.
Is it an 1/8?
You're right on.
I wasn't paying attention during, there I'll measure for it, during fractions class. I think I was staring at Rick Mahoney. Rick, if you're out there, I still love you. Sorry, Bubby. AG1208. But let me do this again. I'm going to extend it for you. So here it is just at the shortest length. You want to know why this is good? Because not all of us are built the same. We don't have the same neckline. We don't have the same, so to buy an Omega where it's a one size fits all doesn't make sense. This is where you can customize it to fit you the way that you want to wear it properly, not just in lengths, but also in the way that you're built, So there it is, a little bit longer, which is very lovely too. The pendant is magnificent. I say get this Omega because it is money well spent. This is any length, pretty much any length Omega that you want, and only buying one Omega and not 5 of them to get all the different lengths. AG1208, 5 payments of $19.99. I do realize that I keep saying buy this, and I never push you to buy anything because when I'm doing jewelry shows, I'm really just shopping for myself. I'm not selling anything, actually. I'm buying. So already in this show, I probably have said 3 times, buy this, because it's that good. And I don't usually do that. All right, let's talk about the pendant that I have on that Omega. And she's beautiful. She blooms out. Look at the petals. Look at the workmanship, the detail. Looks like a veil of petals. All done in filigree work. This is TRK 365, and it's from the Artisan Collection of Turkey. 18 karat gold over sterling silver. When I say the word artisan, that means it is handmade. This is at a sale price, 5 payments of $18.99, and it is 22% off of the JTV price. I have matching earrings and a matching ring that we're going to show you too. But let's look at the drop on this. Huge bail, I'll share that with you. This is coming in at 1.5 inches, including the bail, and then about 1 inch from side to side. Ornate workmanship all around this. And you see how it goes through. By the way, this opens. Let me see if I can, yes. So the actual bail will open. So think about that with maybe a strand of pearls that you kind of, you don't want to have to go around each pearl to get it to the drop point. You just want to hook it on in between a strand of pearls or something else. But I love that bail opens up, because then the versatility is greater in what you can do with it. You'll notice here how it's a cupped design, so it's very dimensional. And then you see the swirling petals on this, and it's a large pendant, so it really does show up on the Omega. It is absolutely perfect in the size. TRK 365. There's only 30 of them, and it's 22% off of the JTV price. 5 payments of $18.99. So let me do the matching earrings. I love the size of them. You don't get this size in this motif very often. It doesn't come around very often, but they're built just like the pendant. You've got the petals, but on the inside, kind of like the stamen, adorable little dots or balls or beads that fall inside it. Again, very sculptured, organic look to it. TRK 367, and these are 5 payments of $14.99 from, again, the Artisan Collection from Turkey. So that means that these are handmade. So these are a little over 1/2 inch, maybe it wants to be 3/4 of an inch, but it's not quite. And you can see how it sits on the ear. You'll also notice the dimension. When I push my earlobe up, how this cups down, kind of hugs the earlobe and then blooms off of it. Look at this with the pendant, and hello, she's coming up. These are 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver, artisan crafted from Turkey, and there's only 4 of them. This sold out. This has been sold out for over 2 years, and it's just now back in stock, and it's going out the door again with 4 left. TRK 366. I shouldn't stay too long on that. All right, let's go to the bracelets, and then I promise I'll get to the ring. These bracelets are from Italy, and it's a set of 2. They're 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver, and it's a set of 2, so just perfect for layering these. This will come in 7 1/4 inch and an 8 inch, so you have your choice between the 2. You get a curb link and a Figaro. So here's your curb link, here's your Figaro, set of 3, and then a long, set of 3, and then a long. These are very strong chains, by the way. And like I said, 30% off of the JTV price. We're at 5 payments of $7.99 for Italian-made jewelry, 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver. It's unheard of. Let me show you this off of my wrist. I'm getting beclipped. And you can see what these look like. Nice large lobster claw clasp on them. Here they are, side by side. DOCTO 1A, 18 karat gold over sterling silver. You get both of them. It's not a choice of. Where your choices come in is what length do you want? Do you want a 7 1/4 inch, or do you want an 8 inch? As far as width goes, I mean, they're coming in at a great width, as you can see on your screen. Come together with a lobster claw clasp and Italian made. And why do I do the big whoop with the Italians? They're number 1 in the world. That's why I don't say it. The World Gold Council says that, because of their workmanship, their craftsmanship, their technology. What are you looking at? Huh? Dolphins. Bunches of them. Where are they?
Swimming to you.
Are they coming to me?
Maybe you'll hear them.
They do the.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, keep an eye out. Bubby just spotted a bunch of dolphins. Okay, so the chain, you're probably like, move the jewelry, I want to see the dolphins. DOCT 01A, and you get both of them. 5 payments of $7.99. Makes a great stacker, and it's a set of 2, so it's easy. It's kind of like one and done. One purchase and you're done. Don't forget, if you can't stay for the whole show, you can go to jtv.com/Antonella, and you can see everything in the show. And I think JTV puts that up a couple days before the show, so you can always watch for it and see what's going to be in the show as well. So it's kind of like a little preview. I want to get into some Mauve pearls right now, so I'm going to take my gold off, my gold necklace off, as much as I need to. It's smashing. And I'm going to move into a little bit of Mauve pearl. Ooh, just beautiful. I love the look of it. And I'm going to put these earrings on too, because these are coming up as well. The Mauve pearl is just so big, and the color is striking with its kind of swirls of different looks to it. These earrings, this necklace, this ring. So ladylike. Something so ladylike about that. But let's start with the necklace. This is a platinum cultured South Sea Mauve pearl. It's done in sterling silver. That is a 15 millimeter pearl that you're looking at in the necklace. It's SPL 907. This is 5 payments of $13.99. $13.99. And it looks like it's exploding out of the mollusk when you look at that. The chain is 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. And so that's going to bring you all the way to 20 inches. And the price is 54% off of the JTV price. So this is over half off. And look at that swirl and that color in that pearl. Oh my gosh, like I said, it looks like it's being birthed from the mollusk. And then it does come down into sterling silver that almost looks as if it's a mollusk or an oyster. And then here is the back of the piece, nice large bail with it too. I'll do some measuring, but she just glows, you guys. She glows. On the drop, including the bail, it's 1 1/4 inch from side to side. You are at 1 inch, and then this is going to stand up off of the neckline about 1/2 inch. So you have this dimension. Look at that on. Like I said, there's just this glow. There's something very chic, very feminine, very ladylike about pearls that this brings us. This is SPL 907, 5 payments of $13.99. And there's something with the platinum, I think that says it is platinum, but look inside here. You'll see some teals, some greens, some purples, some blues, but it's very pastel-y, and it's very kind of subdued. So very pretty look on that as well. Let's do the earrings though too. I'm gonna pull these out. So my earrings are, again, the platinum cultured Mauve pearls, done in sterling silver. Lever back is what brings it to you, SPL 905. And these are a power buy. They're at 6 payments of $23.33. They debuted and sold out in 1 earring. That was it, 1 and done. That was back in February. Right now, 26% off of the JTV price with the power buy that we're getting. So that really has a great value, a great look, and you know people love it. Oh, sorry about the radio, guys. I don't know if that's coming, if that's getting picked up or not. Oh, thank you, Bubby. So over 1 1/2 inches, and then from side to side, 3/4 of an inch. But there you're seeing the back too, which is just as beautiful. Look at the back of that. That's the back of the pearl. And you have this fabulous angular triangle that the circled pearl is actually sitting in. And they're lever back, so they're going to be really comfortable. But to have this soft pastel, feminine, ladylike, chic look close to the face is something that I think is always makes you look great. Did you see the ring on my finger? I know. Oh my gosh. This is SPL 891, and this is a 15 millimeter platinum cultured mauve pearl. And you also have, just dancing around it, fluttering so beautifully, white topaz. This is at a power buy price. 6 payments of $21.66. It is 20% off of the JTV price. Look at that with the earrings, with the necklace, even with the turquoise that we just did. This ring is amazing. Look at this up close. So here you're seeing that mauve platinum pearl. And then this is where you're seeing the white topaz that comes in and just like waves, swirling around that pearl. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I'll measure it. There's the inside of the pearl, so you can see it is genuine. And then the measurements are going to take us, oh gosh, I'm going to call it an inch. And then up and down, oh gosh, I don't know. It's over 3/4 of an inch. Love the size of it. How tall is she? So she's coming in at about 1/4 of an inch tall. And it is this glowing, sweeping, beautiful, natural. It's a gift from Mother Nature on the ring. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, wow. I can't stop looking at myself with the ring on. Look at how ladylike that is. It's extraordinary. SPL 891. 6 payments of $21.66. Oh my gosh. In real life, she really even looks more beautiful. I love the look of that. Oh my word. Okay, I'm going to move on. So I have right now a set of 3 link bracelets done in sterling silver. And I want to bring these up because you know how we did that with the set of 2 gold ones? Well, the set of 3 now are going to be done in sterling silver. And they make it just so simple to layer. I'm trying to pull these down from my other. They went higher up on my wrist. And you get to choose length, 7.5 inch or an 8 inch. I'm going to share them with you now. So these are the 3. This is coming up in a little bit. And I might just do it next. But you're going to get a paper clip, a curb link, and a mirror link. All 3 of them, your choice of a 7.5 inch or an 8 inch. And this is 38% off of the JTV price. Sale price, 5 payments of $11.99. It's AG1215A. I'll show these off the wrist so you can kind of see just a little bit better. Sometimes I don't know if when I'm wearing it, if you can see it as good as when I have it off. It's 1. Come on out here, pretty. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. So these are the 3 that you're getting. And it's so easy to layer. You can wear 1 at a time. They're just as pretty. 2 at a time, or all 3 and have a layered look. AG1215A. You get all 3 of them. 5 payments of $11.99. 38% off of the JTV price. So they're just fun. You have these 3 bracelets. You put them on. You leave them on. You can add them with other pieces that you have. Just have this slinky, fabulous, stacky, delicate look on the wrist. And it at the price tag, 5 payments of $11.99, let's just say, new to JTV or newish to JTV, you get $40 brilliant cash reward in your account. And that means these come down to like $19 for all 3. Can't beat that. AG1215A, it's a set of 3. 5 payments of $11.99. So let me do that wider silver bracelet, and then I'm going to get into that. Okay, let me pull her up. So just to kind of do a side by side. So these are the set of 3 that we just did, and then this is an individual purchase. And I thought that you would like to see both of these presentations kind of together, so you can make a decision if you want both of them, or you just want one or the other. And that is AG1250. It is a 4mm sterling silver diamond cut infinity link bracelet, and it comes in a 7.5 inch. Now, the set of 3 actually came in a 7.5 inch or an 8 inch, so you had choices there as far as lengths go. And this is coming in at almost 1/4 of an inch, just under that. It's AG1250, 5 payments of $10.07, all solid sterling silver. And I'll get closer on the link, but I just kind of wanted to show you too on my wrist what this looks like, whether you want to pair it with the set that we just did, or maybe with this magnificent piece. But the infinity link, you'll see, it's exactly what the name implies. So you have a strip of sterling silver that stands up just a little bit on the top, middle, and then you have the infinity links. Comes together with a lobster claw clasp. AG1250, 5 payments of $10.07. Okay, let's do the big kahuna, because I can't take it anymore. That. This. Yes. Just yes and yes on all of, look at that on. Oh my gosh. Let me bring her over here. Can you tell I'm a little excited about this bracelet bangle? So it looks like a bangle when it's on, but it has the flexibility of a link bracelet, and that translates to longevity of the piece, because it's not rubbing, it's not, when you're, when you put your arm down on the table, it's going to bend with that. It's not going to stay firm and dent and break up. This is BEC 590C. Feast your eyes. Oh, have mercy on me. This is 18 karat gold over bronze, and that is a permanent marriage between those two metals. It is Swiss cut flex 8-inch bracelet bangle. 5 payments of $20.73, and it's top rated. There's 16 of them. Here's the inside of it. Look at that. So sparkling. You can see how it's made individually with all of these bars. It's top rated. You have a hidden box clasp, double figure 8 safety catch. And when you have it on, it is the sexiest feeling. Look at the shine that comes off of that. Now, I will say that the flexing is so perfect, because it kind of flexes to what your wrist looks like. But if you want a bracelet that, because it's on bronze, that 18 karat is permanently married to the bronze, it has weight to it, and so it feels luxurious on. It feels like an amazing piece of jewelry that should cost thousands and thousands of dollars, because of the weight, the heft of it. This is a great way to try gold over bronze. It measures 3/4 of an inch, and it just domes just off of the wrist about 1/4 of an inch. But she is so special. And where's my ring? Here's my ring that goes with that. Look at how pretty that is. There's so much glisten and gleam, and I don't know, luxury to it, maybe. Yes, definitely. BEC 590C, 5 payments of $20.73, and she's top rated. That felt good right there. I like that. All right, we are almost done, you guys. I'm going to run through this. I have a set of really cool earring jackets. Sorry about that. Get them all out. So what you get is, I'm going to pull this all apart. Okay. So you'll get 2 studs. One of them will be in the glacier topaz, and then the other one will be done in turquoise. And then you'll get this boxed in jacket, earring jacket. So obviously you can wear the studs all on their own, Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Glacier Blue. I'm going to add my stud. And by the way, if you have studs at home, this should work. And then that Glacier Blue now has that jacket on it. This is CTB 1185. It's at a clearance price. 5 payments of $8.99, and it is 63% off of the JTV price. So you have several looks that you can do. You can do just a turquoise stud, just the Glacier Blue. You can do the Glacier Blue in the jacket, and you can do the turquoise in the jacket. So it's basically 4 looks for one price. That's pretty good, especially if you love stud earrings. Or add it to any studs that you already own, and it should work too. Okay, let's do this ring. This is CTB 1377, 5 payments of $4.64. Do you want to try JTV? Do you want to try turquoise? Do you want to try what they're all about and why I make such a fuss about them? Well, for $4.64, you can do just that. This is brand new. It's at a clearance price, and it's 60% off of the JTV price. That is a 12 by 10 millimeter oval cabochon in turquoise. It's a solitaire ring done in sterling silver. Gorgeous workmanship, the way you have a double bridge that comes up to meet that stone. You have that opening there, and then coming down the shank, you have diamonds, a diamond shape in the sterling silver, and then you're reaching for that oval turquoise. The ring itself is 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down on the stone, it's 1/2 an inch. That's a big stone. I think we're gonna go under a bridge soon, you guys. That'll be fun to watch. And then 3/4 of an inch tall. Just beautiful. Look at how bright and blue that is. Amazing. That is, oh, here comes the bridge. That is CTB 1377. I'll keep my hand down so you can see the bridge. It's kind of fun to go under. Sometimes it's a little scary, but Captain Chris always has it under control. He's staring up at the bridge. There we go. You see it? There it was. Went under the bridge. Bright and blue and cheerful, and I'm gonna say for $4.64 a month, you got to try it. Just have it be your brand new summer piece that you have, and you don't have to feel guilty about breaking the bank because it's under $5 for the month. And the total price is $23.20. So if you're new to JTV or somewhat new, you get $40 billion cash rewards. So the ring ends up being free, and then you get $17. Yeah. Okay. Last piece. Excuse me. This is blended turquoise and purple spiny oyster. The way that it comes. You want to talk about the colors, pinks, blues, the natural copper that runs through, the maroons, the aquas. I mean, that is such a color, such a burst of color, and I love it with this bracelet that we did because that has a burst of color too. This is SWE 3036. It's at a sale price. 5 payments of $17.59. It's top rated. Mined in the US. And as far as the measurements go, 20% off. 3/4 of an inch up and down, you are at 3/4 of an inch. And it's like a teardrop shape in the stones. You'll see that. And then it's wrapped. The sterling silver comes around and wraps, and then wraps and holds it into place, and then continues that motif on the shank of the ring. Here's the inside, and then it sits on this platter of sterling silver. Now, whether you like to do point down, and then I'll do point up. There's only 71 of these. There's point down. I don't know. I kind of like it with the point going towards my fingernails, because I think it then gives me more of like a corseted look. Maybe it makes my fingers look thinner, but I love all the colors on it. And it's such a joyful piece. You look down at it and you go, wow. You have to smile because it's just that pretty. 5 payments of $17.59. Top rated. SWE 3036. Okay guys, that's it for me. I hope you had fun. I don't know if you caught any dolphins. I know we got left for a little bit of a rocky ride there. And don't forget, if you ever just kind of want to see what's going on with the shows and stuff with JTV, if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll get a really pretty preview of everything that's going to be coming up on Friday at 7. All right, guys. Bye-bye.